Whoops. Hi. As I promised, I've been to the base and I've come back with something that might look familiar to you. We've seen it before. Ooh, if it outputs power, it has much more resistance. Interesting. So, ow. Oh, I forgot to take the solar panel into account. Well, we can go back once more once we know what we want to do. So, what's the idea? I made another tungsten blade. I've become quite efficient with this. And the heat generator is pretty scary still. But I can work with it now. And I've got all the bearings we have on the other side, because this is called generator's bearings. And I've got to think about what we want to do here, because there are two possible things we can get from here. Bearings and drones. And we can't get both at the same time, because drones turn into bearings. So the idea is to capture the drones first and get rid of their lasers. And after that, me. So how to do that? I'm honestly not quite sure, because in my opinion, I would go for the bearings themselves usually. This is the first time I want to capture the drones as a whole. And what you usually do is something alongside this. This would mean that... how to do it with a drone though? Wait, how do you do this usually? I haven't done this in a while. If this is a little bit more outward. This can still reach. And we take one of these drones. And if I put it here. Okay, this is dangerous now, because this blade could easily get me as well. But this is the idea. Now, how do I make it stop? Yes. Do I have reach? I just need to grab it out of air. Come on. Okay. And this is why I brought the electronic motor, because we can do this a little bit more intelligent now than whatever I did there. So we're taking this thing apart. It's a little tall. I mean, I can modulate it however I want. This shouldn't be a problem. So, actually, let me do just that. I'm gonna take the rod here. I'm gonna show you what happened in a bit. I didn't expect something to happen, so of course I didn't prepare the camera. But I took over the wall. Whoops. Anyway, we're gonna get the rod here, which is the same setup as on the other side here, just with a shorter rod. Ow. Which would mean if I take the battery now, which isn't charged, because of course it isn't. I'm just not allowed to stand up. I don't want to be decapitated. Hello. This is very safe around here. So yeah, this all in battery power. If only there was a good way to have it not turn too much, though this works. So, if we want only bearings, this will be the way to go. Because this is quite safe. But we want so much more. Let's get into my eyes for a moment. That's what I meant. This one was not connected to the ground anymore. And one simple push of my body toppled it over, and now I can't get it up again. So, I haven't watched the video yet, so I'm sorry if I get this wrong, but you first connect the ring, then you take the inner part with both hands, question mark? How did they do this? Okay, so what if I put the ring part, not the ring, come to me, come to me. Ah, I hate the inventory system here, okay. Both are in here now. I have to rewatch the video. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, so this can't do much about it. This wall stays down for now. Too bad. So we've got another sheet here, which would be good for the top. Now I take this small piece, put this here, check. This doesn't go too far, and it does not. Ah, this is too tall. Actually, what's the distance here? It could be shorter, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, the drones are not too tall. So I just need something that is shorter than this. Are they shorter? They are! So let's put this here. Should be far enough away. Grab the bearing part. It doesn't really matter that this is a bearing. I mean, we can do something funny with it later, if we want. Oh, it can still escape. Okay, this is not the right. So it needs to be shorter than this. Got it. Alright. Where's the X? Technically I don't need the... My brain kind of malfunctioned there. Whoops. Okay. So... Come on. This should be enough. Up. This should be enough. If I put the plate down correctly, that is. I don't think they could escape if they want. How do I get this plate? Oh, come on. Don't tell me I can't get this. Oh, it's got to be a joke. Okay, let's do it this way. So, bearing to the side. This thing to the side, if I can move it. I can. Not on top of the bearing, please. And this one to the side. All right. And hopefully I can take this one upright again. Maybe. Come on. Yes! Okay. Close. Perfect. Let's get it into the corner. Come on, move. Oh, it's so heavy. Let's have it like this. And let's have you. Oops. Ah! Okay, in theory, this is not bad. In practice, though, this is very bad. So I'm gonna put this here. And get the axe. So, okay, where's the middle of my room? I walked a lot now. Whoops! One hit was enough. All right. Good. Goody good. We put this one down here. And take the bearing we have around here. Come on, come to me. Put this one there. And all right. One more. Oh, that's that's the drone I put there. That scared me for a moment. Yep. All right. Wonderful. Not the prettiest around, but it works. So this can be shut off. The problem is the blade. Is it too long? It is too long. In that case, I'm taking this here, or rather, this here. Yeah. And I do want it to be pretty much upright. Oops. Yeah, it won't stay there though. How to deal with this? First off, I'm gonna take this one apart again. Oops. It shouldn't connect to the upper part. Haha, okay. Now I just need a mechanism to close it off. So nothing could come in. I mean, theoretically speaking, what I could do is just connect and disconnect the wooden piece here. Would this be enough for them to flee? That's my question. I think so. Well, in that case, what I can do is... I mean, it's not perfect, but it's something. Now, there are a few methods to deal with this now. One of them is easily to just power this, step away, and see the bearings be created. But if I don't power it, I can just stand here, grab them, and easily mess with them inside. AKA get rid of the laser. So we've got two here that I brought in from the other base. Whoops. Did I destroy anything? No. So I want to get them to a safe distance. Oh, no. Can you come back, please? Thank you. Okay, that's two. So in theory, we only have the 6 there. So as soon as I get rid of one... Let's see. If I put this on the tree, is it far enough? I don't think so. If I put this on the hillside, is it far enough? The next question I would have, was it 5 or 6? Nothing spawns. So let's get rid of one of them. All right. Ooh, that's actually good for decoration. Their blue glow is fancy. It doesn't illuminate, but it glows. And I like it. And there's a drone. Perfect. Which we could get rid of with a blade, which is now stuck to the ceiling. Like this. There should be a bearing. There's a bearing. Ah! Oh, it's too deep now. How did I do that? Okay, could you please connect correctly? Thank you. And now? Ooh, it's out of range. Oh god. It can't flee though. Nope, it can't. Which means I can take it outside. Oop. It needs to be wider. Here, fly. Let's do this correctly. I get the eggs. Uh-oh. I mean, it's not automatic, but how many bearings do you need? We will need more later, that's for sure. This is stuck now for some reason. Oh, ugh. I can't see. I've got a plate in my head. All right. Now then. Okay, so 5 is... Wait, do I still have one behind? No, 5 is the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With none outside. Nope. So now's the question, how far does it have to be away? This far? Oh, one spawned. Okay, that far is enough. Oh, I didn't give myself any wiggle room here. Huh? And now what we do is just put them closer and closer. Wait a little each time and see if something spawns. If something spawns, well, at that point we do get how far away it can be until it's problematic. And until nothing spawns anymore, I mean. I don't know what you can see. Ah. So, that one is safe. Oops. Let's say I put this one a little bit closer like this. Is it too close? There is a small timer and delay between the spawns, but I think that one is too close. So it's somewhere in between. What about now? Ah, there is one. So I try to do it the way so you can see what I'm doing. Oops. Okay. So we have 3 new drones. Wonderful. And I want to try something with them. By connecting them together. like this. What's the time saying? 25, alright. We could have done this with the first base. This is like a day 2 thing. Okay, what am I doing, you might... Oh god, look at all the sulfur around there. What am I doing? The answer is pretty simple. Let's take this stick. Okay. So, climbing in this game. You can propel yourself with 2 hands. But as soon as one of them lets loose, you're down. So, climbing is not really a thing here. You're just too heavy. But what I've seen... The first one I've seen doing this is Japanese YouTuber? Oh, honestly, I don't even know because I've seen all of the Twitter things. I don't even know if they're on YouTube. The wonderfull Kurosaki? Who's Twitter? I can actually link in this video because I'm stealing ideas. I don't want to steal ideas, but those ideas are perfect because with enough drones, look at that. I am able to climb. And that's just 5 drones. If we do 2 more, we can start thinking about something like, I don't know, an Iron Man suit or something. I can climb stuff in Primitier. Oh yeah, they lose effectiveness on air, so I can't climb indefinitely. But I mean, one more push? Oh. Oh. Why are you away? What happened there? Wait, did we leave? Oh, we left 2 more. Perfect. 1, 2. Now it's part of us. And this should get us on top of the tree, in theory. Let's see. Oh. Okay, it's still with me. And this is what I meant when I said I don't want to use OVR settings too much. Because we've got options. Yeah, okay, the drones lose effectivity when they are too far away from the ground. So it's not enough for tree height. Too bad. No, no, no. Oh. It's not enough. Well, too bad. It's good for longer jumps though. Whatever I need those for. Whoop. Jump, run. Hardcore parkour. Well, too bad. I thought they would be a little bit more effective on height. They just aren't. So yeah, the idea is nice, but I need to work out the kinks for that. It's... No, no, no. Where did you go? They're so derpy. They really don't like to be on each other like this. But this now, for example, with... where's my X? There. I need this thing for a moment. Okay. This can be a little bit thicker, no problem. And in theory, this shouldn't fly too far away. It doesn't really fly at all. Let's leave it outside of the perimeter. And add as many drones as I need to. Hello? Nothing. Is that one inside the perimeter? I think it's inside. Whoops. So, no, yeah, okay. We've got a spawn. Oh, that's so not good. Whoopsie. I need a new idea. This doesn't work. How to catch them and get rid of the laser easily? By being precise, if they spawn in a certain spot and fly up, I could easily cut the laser. Oh, but that's precise engineering. This could take a good while. This should be easy to grab. Kinda. Yeah. Okay, and you inside there? Come on. I know you want to be in there. Let's do it like this. Okay, just for theory anyway. Oh. Okay, one more. There should be a new one inside. Why is... No! Ah! Bearings and pockets. What an awful combination. Or I just need a way to grab them outside. That will be enough, I guess. So wait. I just need... right. Okay, this doesn't move too much anymore. Ah, yeah, okay, right, you can... Right. But then I can't hit it anymore, at least not efficiently. Although, it shouldn't be able to hit me from there. Oh, it's so... Ah, okay. So this one goes on the front now. So what does it do? It still falls. Okay, we need more. I want to see at which point it actually flies. Well, not like this. Ooh, look at that. It's a hoverboard. Now, I don't know an efficient way to steer a hoverboard, but if we can use this... Wait, what? Do we have one around so I can... You do know the windmills, right? How they spin with a wind current, which seems to be 0 right now. Huh? Anyway, what if, and I don't know the game simulation that well, but what if we can generate wind the other way around? And like the propeller steps forward with wind energy with a propeller, like a real hovercraft. Could you come to me? Thank you. That's actually a very safe way to deal with this. But how many do I need? Okay, I've used not the thinnest of sheets, and it's metal, it's not plastic. So we can always go lighter. Huh? Why can't I disconnect it? There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, where do you want to go? Also, there's one feature in the game. Oh, I'm gonna write this into the Discord. There's one feature in game that I wish there was. A seating point, or just a connection point for the player. A specific, oh, how do I put this? Let me sit down and try to explain that. Okay. So the thing with boats and with any contraption beside that is the movement of the player is a little wonky in more than one ways. The first way is that when something turns, your axis is not always, well, oh, it's hard to explain this, especially at night. Okay. So, if you remember back the raft, there we have the raft. And there we have the player. The raft always tried to throw me off a little, so I always ended up more to the side than in the middle. And with the side, if I turn, I'm not turning on my own axis. It feels more like I'm turning on an axis. I think it was behind me. Not on land. On land, I'm pretty much turning on my own axis here. So it would just be nice. I think it doesn't really fit the game too well, but it would make building vehicles so much more interesting. If you have a connection point for the player, so the player itself snaps to the connection point. This could lead to interesting outcomes, I must admit. Like, for example, it wouldn't be good for people with motion sickness, because as soon as the whole plate turns, you turn with it. But then again, you know what you're in for when you're using vehicles. Also, it's not a mandatory thing. So people are using something like cages. I don't have that many materials to showcase around here. But what they do is put walls around the player. So, something along this line. So as soon as you enter this little cage, you can still fall off like on top or whatever. Bad example, but I guess you know what I mean. But it's still wonky. And another problem, and this is even more, like, this is just a quality of life thing I just described. This would be nice, it doesn't have to be. It's more for the hoverboard ideas and all. What the most wonky thing about anything you build that is moving on its own is this. If you are on a contraption, and there is another thing on the contraption, like, let's say a rudder, a turning wheel, something you want to control. Like, for example, you have electricity on your boat. You're on the water and you see, oh, my batteries are short. I'm gonna crank up the electricity with the motor. So you would just stand there and do this, because if you then turn it, this will produce energy and you would have energy for your batteries back. The problem, if you do this on a boat, you will grab this and turn off the whole boat. You've got the whole boat. Like, the boat behaves like any other item that I do have in my hand. Whoops, I shouldn't grab this at the bearing. Like any other item. So the item tries to be where my hand is, which usually is good. Like, this behaves like it should. But as soon as you're standing on the thing you try to move, you're in for a problem. Let's take this thing and let's see if I can. Okay. Let's see if we have enough thrusters for this. So, yeah. This is very sluggish on land on this contraption because we have too much friction with the ground. And this is good if you want a very wonky rudder. Like, the boat turns the way you want it. Well, not always. It's a little bit more wonky than that. But if you have something finer, then like for example, a light switch, or what I explained with a hand crank, you would try just to power your batteries and would turn the whole boat around. And so I honestly don't really have a suggestion for this problem. Maybe something like having a weaker connection between rotating stuff. In terms of the hand crank, when I try to turn the hand crank, that it's not really turning the motor too much. So if I apply pressure on the axis, the main force is only on the axis. The problem with this is that will make the axis pretty jumpy, because the force has to go somewhere. And if it's not the motor, it's the location of the axis. So, yeah, I'm complaining without any solution here, but it's something that bugged me to hell whenever I try to make a boat. Speaking of, we're getting so much good stuff. We could try to go for a few windmills and do an electric boat again. So what time is it? Oh, it's time to end already. But I did want the... We're going a little bit over time now, if you're okay with that. Just to get 1 or 2 more drones for this thing. Why does it go to the side? Oh, because of this? Maybe it needs to be wider. Huh. A hoverboard is something we can try out. However, it's propelled in the end. Oh, there it spawned, and I used my tungsten here as an example plate. Alright, let's grab you. Let's get rid of your small... Oop. Should have taken some repair material with me. So, this is one. After that we need another. Let's put it on this side here. Just how many do you need? Is my question here. Okay, we're getting quite efficient. Hello, if I can actually grab it. And it tries to shoot down here on my stomach, so I don't have to worry actually seeing the laser. And I can just leave the tungsten inside. Shouldn't be a problem. This way I can easily grab it to get rid of the laser. It's not automated, but it works. So how many do you need? I'm still too heavy. Which means we need 2 more. Hello. On the front, I would argue. So 1 here. Maybe if I get a lighter material, something like this. I should cut the steering thing. So this was 1. And there's another. Yeah, this works. Oh, I like that. So we can get all the drones we need. Or something, something silly like this. Okay, let's cut up the middle part so it's lighter. Actually, let's cut all of that up. Let's make it a little bit more efficient so we're not in this for too long. Oh, it's hard to turn. What if I take that away? Okay, good. Yep, this is what I want. This will take a little while. I hope you're okay with it. Whoops, whoa. Jumping around. So, take all of them off. Like that. Okay, so my plate is over here. And this one is heavy. This should... I should instead use plastic for it. But it's still just a prototype. A very bad prototype. This is way lighter. Okay. If I can get a second sheet, that would be great. Wonderful. Wonderful. Look at that. Wonderful. Okay. So I do want this now. To be filled up with these. Yep. Okay. Next corner. Nope. Come on. Okay, perfect. I like the snapping feature. It feels quite new. They always snap, but it feels like the snapping was improved at some point between me just playing around and me actually doing a let's play of it. But I honestly can't tell. And this here. And this here. And then we've got two more, which I just put in the mid. It doesn't really have a middle point, does it? Oh, come on, don't tell me it's connected to the ground somewhere. Oh! Is it? Is it? Huh? Oh, that's got to... you've got to be joking. I hate when this happens. Oh, I've got a whole discussion about this on the server already. When the things connect to the ground. This is the first time I didn't do a security rod. Okay. Let's do it like this then. So this side at least wasn't destroyed. So I can simply put it on top of here. Like this. Get the plate there. Like this. The corner like this. Okay. Ooh, at least it didn't do too much damage. I once had to deconstruct like a whole boat because of this. But finally I got a prime example of what I was talking about, because it can be a pain in the ass. This happens late into a project. Thankfully, this is just a prototype and not that important anyway, but it's worrisome anyway. So let's get this the right way around. Let's get this the right way around. Hello? What's up? What's up with you? Don't be like that. Huh. Maybe I do take the heavier one. Although, what if we make the bottom part heavier? Like that? Now we have too many drones on there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, perfect, perfect. Huh? Huh? Okay. It kind of works. Very wobbly. Maybe too many drones on it. Let me take the middle ones away, so we only have the core. Stay! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. You're a wonderful creation, okay? Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So one here. Oh, come on. One here. And no. One here. That should be enough. You come with me. I turn you around. Come. Oops. Turn you around and around and around and around. Take this thing. Oh, because it's heavier. Jump onto it. Huh. Let me guess. Now there are not enough drones on here to do anything. So what if I drag it directly? It doesn't really do anything. So there is no real way to move it. Huh. It's only really moving downhill. And as soon as I jump off of it, I can chase it again. Or this happens. So if I'm on it, it's too heavy. Wait. I've got an idea. What if the handle is a separate part with 2 extra drones, which can still fly away? Uh-oh. Oh no. Excuse me, what? Did you really just split this thing? Oh my god. Okay, we just saw what happens, but I want to do it anyway. Now, how do I flip this with one hand? Okay, oh. Okay, we're getting better. Okay, come on, just jump on. Jump on. You can do it. Ah! No! Am I walking or... Nah. Okay, it doesn't really work. Too bad. Oh, really now? I grabbed this part, and still the drone's on top disconnected. That was the whole topic of connection. Come to me. Sure. Now, I just want to jump on top of it. Can I do it? See, and that's what I meant with a player connection point. This idea, okay, this idea is not really doable without it. Maybe we come back to the hover card idea, but it's like 1 hour already. So we went into overtime, sorry for that. Hello there. Where's my... Oops. I need to make another X once I'm back. Because this will stay here. And I think I do want to do more stuff, don't get me wrong. But I'm gonna call the recording session here as well. Because, like I said, the temperatures are killing me. I don't think I can make another recording today. But this is, I think, the 3rd episode in this session. And I hope you liked it. I mean, we got the yellow slime repair thing. We've got a whole other drone spawner here. And on top of that, we have endless drones and bearings now. And the potential of a future project with a laser pistol. Which I don't know what to use for, but when the time comes, alright? Don't ask me what we start with next time. I honestly have no idea. But if it turns out to be such a great session like this time, I'm all for it. Until then, have a wonderful day. I see you around. Bye bye.